Hi everyone, today we're looking at getting some of my plants that are in training pots separated. The first one we have is a Ficus Benjamina, then we have a wild olive and a pretty vigorously growing Portulacara afra, or speckboom, or what they also call elephant bush. Come along and we'll see what we can do. You can see here we've got the Ficus Benjamina that is here. This tree was originally separated from a tree that my wife has had for probably the last 10-12 years. I'll maybe give you a shot of that tree just now. But it was growing up from the main root, and it was cut off under soil level, and I basically replanted the whole little tree as a cutting, defoliated about 90% of the leaves and just left a few, and it has basically bounced back tremendously, and it's growing very well. But as you can see, this whole pot is just getting overgrown completely, with the elephant bush taking over, and with wild olive that has a very vigorous root system. I don't want to create too much of a mess and try to separate them later and then cause injury to any other trees. Ficus with the elephant bush, is to later create a forest, a Portulacara afra forest, once I have a good pot for them. Wow, these roots are... There you can see the wonderful root system on this plant. They're very hardy, so removing them, you can leave them out for a day or two, even 3. These were left out after collecting for about 3 days before I repotted them or replanted them. Some of these were from cuttings. You'll see they've got a nice radial root system coming around out of the base, so these are going to work fantastically as part of the forest. Well, I'm going to continue getting these out, and I'll catch up with you just now again. There we go, we got the elephant bush out. Basically what we have to do now is to have a look and see, check the root systems, get this out. This olive tree, what we have here is really something special, and I'm hoping to keep it that way. It has created a twin trunk right down at the base of the tree, of the olive tree. So we're going to be getting this out. I'm going to be cutting it back when we get a chance. That we'll probably do in another video. The main thing for this video is getting the Benjamina out and into a pot. Wow, there's quite a root system underneath here. I really don't want to hurt the tree, so wow. I forgot that I planted the tree quite deep to try and keep the... Would you look at that? We've got some lovely radial roots. I'm super chuffed. We haven't even gotten it out yet, but already I'm getting excited. I need to slow down, otherwise I'm going to hurt the tree. It was treated with some rooting hormone to just get the tree going, and what I also did is I wet it down with a sea kelp fertilizer, and it really helps with the stress of repotting and transplanting the tree. So wow, I'm very happy. Wow, oh, look at this. I'm going to quickly wash these roots off so that you can see what they look like. Well, as you can see, look at that. Now the first thing we'll be doing is we're going to be keeping these radial roots. These little roots at the bottom we're going to trim off that are growing down. We don't want them growing down. And then there's a nice fat root over here, one growing off at an awkward angle here. I might try and keep that one. Yes, I will. It's gonna form a nice root going down. This one is also at a bit of an odd angle that it's grown out. I don't know, I might try and keep it. This one is growing out lovely here with the two sections, but I think this fat one's going to have to go. We're gonna cut it off and see where it's going. Let's just get this is just a normal stainless steel nursing scissors. Don't use your expensive bypass pruners or things like that to prune off, especially when there's still some soil attached. It's just gonna dull your blades. These are, in South Africa, they're about 30 Rand, which is cheap enough. Off the bottom. You could almost say they're they're dirt cheap, pardon the pun. But as you can see, we've got a nice base there. I'll take that one off. And we've got a fantastic look at the formation of the radial root system, how they've grown out around the edge of that cutting. I'm very happy. I might even keep this root. I might cut it back slightly just so that we can reduce the vigor in this and get some of the other roots to catch up. This one will also be cut back. So let's see where we can go from there. I'm just going to do a rough cutting for now to get the roots ready for the pot size. I'm actually amazed at how well this tree has rooted. This actually, it's basically, it was a cutting. Oh, wow. I wasn't expecting that. I was hoping for it, but I was expecting much less. So all in all, I'm very, very happy. there we go. I've basically cut back the roots to where I want them. Little one. And just going to put that down there. My draining screen, which is of course just normal fly screen, as I've shown you in some of my other videos. I'm going to just cut 2 pieces for that. There we go. That sorted. Now my main thing that I need to decide is what I'm going to plant it in. It's been growing really well in the soil mix that I had it in, but I think I'm going to go for my Leica peat mix again in the pot. The main thing for, or the main reason for that would be to I'm still deciding on this side root. It's growing out at a funny angle. I don't want to damage it. Let's just cut it off there for now. For this pot, and basically the plant needs the tree's going to need some rewiring as well. But I'm going to lay the base with the Leica and peat. My reason for not posting any videos lately is that I had a bit of a moment with some of my hardware, lost a lot of video material, photographic material, and the recovery process on that has been really slow and tedious. In addition to which, I actually lost the last video I shot of my wild olive, of another wild olive that I actually have, which I received as a gift, and that I'm trying to get back to health again. I sometimes feel I'm running a rehab clinic for bonsai. But that said, it's fantastic. It's lovely seeing the trees come back to health. And getting the results that you're after. That tree is doing well, starting to bud again, and we'll keep an eye on it. This spot for now is just to get it settled in again for the next two years or so. And we will have a look and see what progress we will get later on. For now, what I'm going to need to do is just get some weight on here to get the tree settled in, keep it nice and safe, and water down the tree, and maybe get some wiring done. But that would probably follow tomorrow. Anyway, thanks for now. Thanks for watching. Well, that's basically done now. It's back on the bench. I haven't done any wiring as yet. That will have to be done another day. But if you have a look here, these branches will be wired out this way so that we can just create a bit of a canopy. At the moment there's not much. You'll see it's a little bit heavy on this side, with not much happening here, so this will maybe go out this way, and we'll need to prune it back so that we can get some density up at the top here. But for now we've just got it back in the pot, and I'll leave it for a day or two, and then we can have a look at the pruning. That will be in another video, so keep a lookout for part 2. Thanks for watching.